Hello, I'm just checking in. It's been a few days. I know I haven't been the best about checking in every day, but I don't even know how many people actually will look at these, to be honest. In any case, I weighed in today at my lowest weight, which is 178.4. I'm pretty excited about that. I attribute the recent weight loss to being really freaking busy at work lately. Last 3 days have been... last night was okay. It was still busy, and I would have liked a third person on the floor, but two's okay, and it was still busy, though. I had a code 99. I had I had to prep a heart patient. There's a couple of things I had to do that added to my workload of what you would say a normal night would be. But overall, I'm happy with the staffing as long as there's two on the floor. When there's one CNA on the floor like there was for the night before and the night before that, I get very stressed out, and I feel like I don't have enough time for everything, and I don't feel like I have enough time for breaks and just everything. Either way. Anyway, my weight situation seems to be continuing downwards, and even though I skipped 3 days of the gym, I kept to my diet, and each day I still saw myself dropping weight, even without hitting the gym, which is a little bit dangerous for me because I almost want to be like, well, if I can lose weight and not hit the gym, then I'm going to stay home and game, you know. I feel like that's dangerous, especially after a 3-day chunk that could have easily turned into a bad habit. So I made myself go yesterday to the gym, and I'm happy that I did. I actually hit a personal record for the elliptical, as far as distance go for the settings that I use on the elliptical. So I'm pretty psyched about that. In any case, I did that on, no food, too, which is really weird. I basically only had a spoonful of peanut butter, which is all I've had today, and I already took my pre-workout, so it looks like it's going to be day 2 of hitting the gym on an empty stomach, which isn't ideal, but I'm honestly a little bit on the broke side until payday on Monday. I literally have only $1 in my bank account, and all my credit cards are maxed out except for Home Depot, which Home Depot doesn't have food. So, I mean, shoot. In any case, yep, so I've been sticking to my diet. I almost want to cut out my cheat days from now until the weigh-in, because I feel like if I go backwards at all, it might actually, I don't know. I probably shouldn't. I should not skip my cheat day because, 1, it's going to increase cravings, and 2, I've heard that they're beneficial in the regards of spiking your metabolism. I haven't looked too far into it, and I'm actually really interested in nutrition in general. But I've heard that spiking your metabolism once a week keeps it from going on hibernation mode, so to speak, because your body's used to starting to get used to having less calories, so it actually slows your metabolism. And if you once a week eat a meal that causes it to go into fast metabolizing mode, it actually improves your overall burn for the week, which, I mean, if you look at my past, I've always got personal bests for weight a couple days after my my workout, or my cheat days, which is, I mean, that might be because of that, I don't know. In any case, cheat day technically would either be tonight, going on Friday, or tomorrow, which tomorrow I'm off, so tomorrow will probably be more ideal, except for the fact that I'm broke until Monday, so really the best cheat day I'm going to get is if I get stuff at work. I don't know. Or I could wait till Monday for my cheat day, which I don't think I should do. So, I mean, there's that, or I could actually go ham on whatever we do because my mom's going to invite us out, obviously. She does this every week. This weekend's actually Mother's Day, which is going to suck because I have no money until Monday, and Mother's Day is Sunday, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. But in any case, in the mirror, I'm starting to see a little bit of difference from my physical features. Like, I definitely can tell a difference in my stomach from a side-long view, but from just looking at myself in the mirror facing forward, it's not as noticeable to me. Maybe it's just because I see myself without a shirt every day, but I'm starting to kind of notice a difference in the overall shape of my belly area. And I've been told that my belly has the largest difference in change, I guess you could say. I haven't noticed a whole lot of change in my face and neck, but I've also been told by my friend Ryan that I've changed a lot in that area as well. This shirt, for instance, is one of the biggest changes I've noticed. When I first got this shirt, I mean, you can kind of tell it's a little baggy. I move and you can see the wrinkles and lines and stuff. But when I got this shirt, it was almost too small. It was very, like, pretty much skin tight. And I was like, I don't know if I should get this shirt because I'll feel conscious because, you know, it's a little tight. People are going to see what I look like. And then now it's like a little bit loose, a little bit baggy, honestly, almost too loose for a workout shirt, in my opinion. Because I actually want a skin-tight shirt so that, I don't know, because it rubs weird on me while I'm, like, on the elliptical, and I'm like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, so I'll probably just cut this off. I'm off for 6 days starting tomorrow. Tonight is my Friday. I'm pretty psyched about that. I really want to give a shout out at the end of this video, even though most of you probably won't see it or hear it. But I really want to say thank you to all of the registered nurses and all the people that have gone out of their way to help me this week while we were short on the floor. It really has meant a lot to me, and it's made my job easier than it could have been, significantly. I don't know if I show it very well, but I definitely get very stressed out when I'm the only one on the floor. And, yeah, I mean, just thank you. Other than that, emotionally, I'm doing a little bit different today. Because last night, I participated in a Code 99, which is CPR, that didn't end favorably. And that's the first one that I've been that I've been in that I haven't had end in a positive way. So I don't know if I'm keeping track for some reason, but I currently have 3 positive CPR situations and 1 negative now. And it kind of hit me, but I didn't let it. It definitely threw my mood off, and I don't know if it was noticeable. I tend to try and hide things externally for the most part and keep it inside, but it was a little bit rough on me. The realization that we were there, we were trying to get them back, and it didn't end that way. I don't know. It's just kind of rough on me. It's something I've kind of detached myself from, but at the same time I feel connected to. It's a weird feeling. But I don't know. I guess I shall trudge forward. And I guess that kind of altered I mean, it might be a stupid tattoo idea. I don't know. But I wanted to get... because I was really psyched about the 3 that ended positively. So I was like, I'm going to get tattoos on the inside of my arm for each person I've helped bring back with CPR to remind me why I'm a nurse. And now I have this one that we didn't bring back, and I'm like, what do I do with that? I don't want to just have the positives and just think about that, you know? I mean, the negatives are just as important to me because it reminds me that we could have done better, or maybe we couldn't have done better. Maybe it's all we could do. But at the same time, I view that as something that I wish I could have changed somehow. And I really did. I made a couple of decisions. I don't know. I don't know. I want to think back and think that I could have changed something, but I don't know that I could have. We definitely gave it our all. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. I don't even know how much I'm allowed to talk about technically, but I'm not mentioning anyone's names or anything, or so I think, I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking maybe have one arm for the saves and one arm for the losses, but I could see that going bad really quickly if the losses started to outweigh the saves. I mean, right now it looks like, that's kind of an awesome idea, but, 10 years from now, what if I have an armful of losses and only a handful on the other hand, I don't know. Plus, I'm kind of a sissy when it comes to pain. I don't know how I would do with tattoos, to be honest, that often. But then again, I don't know. It appeals to me a little bit. I kind of told it to a couple of nurses the other day, and they almost kind of laughed at me. Like they thought it was silly. Maybe it was. The other tattoo idea I had was on the outside of my forearms. And that was... I wanted to get maybe strength and discipline tattooed on my arm, whether it be in English or in another language. Because I feel like to develop myself and to change my lifestyle, to cut the weight, I've had to have strength of body as well as discipline of mind. And I want to remember what it took so that I never forget it. I never take it for granted. I don't know. Maybe it's just silly. Either way, that's my ideas for tattoos. And I'm not much for tattoos. I don't have much for tattoos, but those are ideas that I have. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and end this because it's probably at 10 minutes or something now. I don't even know. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you hopefully tomorrow if I remember to do this. Okay, later. Bye.